Hello, everyone. We are trying something different today. We're not doing your reading according to the signs, but we are doing this according to which deck you pick, right? So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to do a quick shuffle. These are already pre-shuffled, but I'm going to do a quick shuffle and see what comes up. And I'm going to leave it here. This is Five of Swords, okay? And this is the deck with rabbits. It's a rabbit design and it's called Lunalapin. I know I'm pronouncing it wrongly. It's probably French. This deck is called that, Lunalapin. And this particular deck is called Mystic Mondays. All right. And we have Death card. Death. Ooh, death is renewal for sure. And then we have this deck. And this one is called the Prisma Vision deck. Okay, and we'll see what comes up. We have Ace of Wands, right? Ace of Wands. Now, what's going to happen is you can choose which deck you want to do. Basically, Five of Swords is about change. It's about dealing with some difficulty, and you want to know, how you're going to overcome it. Death is about things changing. You are going through a rebirth, a renewal. Ace of Wands is about new ideas, inspiration. Okay, so look at which deck you like. And in the timestamp below, if you look at a comment or in the description box below, it will be time-stamped. This is deck 1, deck 2, deck 3. So you go there, you click on the one that you want, and it will take you directly to the reading that you like. Okay, so here we go. We are going to start with deck number 1. Okay, if you have chosen this deck, deck number 1, this is your reading. This is the primary card. So you're going to see what's coming up for you in the reading. I'm going to make some. And we will pick clarifiers as well. Okay. I'm going to pick additional 5 to 6 cards, depending on how much information we get for you. So this is for deck number 1. If you pick deck number 1, we are going to see what else. 2 of Swords. Very interesting. 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Wow. Queen of Swords. Ah, very nice. I like this. The World. Okay, this is nice. Okay, let me just go through this and, give you some advice, guidance, and we ask for spirit for the highest level of guidance for those who are looking at deck number 1. And see how this particular reading or energies or the messages can assist them in making their choices. Okay. And so here we go. We, the first card that came up was 5 of Swords, right? Facing a little bit of difficulty and you want to know what's the final outcome. Maybe you have some disagreement with some people and you want to know, right? How is it going? So for the most part, I feel there is an inner struggle. Maybe you're trying to avoid making a decision. You're trying to avoid confrontation even. But situation or circumstances may be kind of putting you, maybe the universe has orchestrated the situation in such a way where you really have to contemplate, see the blindfold here. The blindfold is essentially telling you that you need to go within, right? Go within, not look at the outside world and how it is trying to influence you in any way, and to, trust your intuition as well. Some deep contemplation is certainly needed in order for you to have that kind of clarity that you are after. Okay, so I feel that for most of you, you already know the answer. Maybe you're afraid to address them, right? That seems to be the energy, because we do have 8 of Wands here, which is a very, very positive energy. 8 of Wands is about hope. 8 of Wands is about movement. So there is a lot of movement moving towards the kind of outcome that you want. And it is very positive, it is so filled with hope, despite how everything may be feeling at this point. It may feel quite, you may even be feeling a little bit defeated. You're not sure. You feel like, okay, I've lost all hope in this particular situation that I'm dealing with. And I need an answer. But you do know the answer. You have that, you trust your intuition. You already know that. Now, this tells us that there is a lot of hope, right? And it's working in your favor, definitely working in your favor. And we have 9 of Wands. Even though it's working in your favor, you are also asked to be very clear in your boundaries, not to overshare, and make sure you trust the right people. At this point, right, in this decision-making process, trusting the right people, I feel, right, there's a very strong sense that trusting the right people will either make or break this particular situation. And if you trust the wrong people, it may not give you the outcome that you want, because, sometimes you trust the wrong people and they give you wrong advice, or they reveal too much of what is going on in you with others, and that can have a negative impact on the final outcome that you're looking at. Okay, so be very vigilant about the kind of the information that you're sharing with others. Just be sure, right, that these are people that can be trusted, that you've known them to be trustworthy, they've never betrayed you in any way. All right. And if you're not sure whether these people can be trusted, then don't share too much. Don't give too much information to these people, because they can use it against you. Okay, bear that in mind. Now, what is very important for you is we have Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is a very nurturing energy. It's also all about logic and honesty. And I feel this particular energy now is being directed towards you, which means that you have to be very honest with yourself, first and foremost, right? Honesty with self will tell you really where you stand. Now, if you are not honest with yourself and you rather believe that the fault lies in someone else, that you have no fault at all, then you're not going to learn that great lesson that this particular situation has presented itself to you. There are very important lessons that, has come up for you. And if you're honest with yourself, you can really grow by leaps and bounds, and you will really have the end of the cycle. The world is about the end of the cycle, the end of this particular difficult period of your life. Now, in terms of timing, right, whenever you're watching this and it's giving you the advice that you're looking for, I feel the timing is 6 to 8 weeks where you see these resolutions. For some of you, I feel the new beginning will happen faster. The reason is because we have the 8 of Wands. Now, when we have 8 of Wands coming in, we are not fixed by time in a sense. It's telling us that there is a lot of hope. And with greater hope, sometimes the timeline can shift and you can, move through this at a much faster pace. But you have to be honest with yourself. Okay, the honesty bit, I feel, is a very, very big part of this particular learning lesson. And then you'll come to the end of the cycle. Okay, now let's get some clarifiers and see what comes up for you here. For those of you who have chosen deck number 1, okay, I just want to remind you. Now, bear in mind also that this is a general reading, okay? So take what resonates, drop the rest, and for the most part, I feel like you will get the most out of this reading. It will give you the direction that you possibly hope to get, and, some advice maybe even, okay? And if you prefer personalized reading, you can book a session. The details on how to book a personal session is below this video. Now, let's see. Let's get some clarifiers for you here, for people of deck number 1. Okay, so I'm going to make the clarifiers general as well. We're not going to place the cards, with each of the card there. Okay, I feel, I'm just following the intuition to get a sense of it, because I feel like we've gotten quite a lot from these cards already. So I'm not going to use the second deck as a clarifier for each of these cards. So we're just going to spread them out and see what other messages we get for you, okay? I hope this works for you. People from deck number 1. Oh, very nice. Okay, that's good. Okay. Wow, it's very positive. Oh, my goodness, very, very positive. Okay, so what can further, help you to facilitate the end of the cycle, end of the difficulty, is that it's about your emotional growth, We have the King of Cups here. It is like a lesson of emotional maturity, to develop greater compassion. It's helping you to also stay emotionally mature. So I feel like for those of you who have chosen deck number 1, you may almost feel like it is very emotionally charged and emotionally challenging time for you because of the conflict and difficulty that you're facing, and you find it hard to make a decision because it's very emotional. However, this tells us that, it's a lesson on emotional balance, emotional maturity. What is going to happen is you are going to feel much more harmonized. You're going to feel the stability that you deserve. 10 of Cups, right? You're going to feel that stability because you realize that you play a very big part in this whole mess, and that you are willing to take responsibility, and you are using self-honesty as a way forward. And with that, you are being up-leveled emotionally. You are growing. You're certainly growing, okay? And so there will be a sudden change, a change in how you feel, a change in how you see things. It's almost like, the light started, or the sun just coming out, shining into dark places, and you have like the angels, aha, that kind of a moment, right? So all ways of functioning, how you were before, feeling emotionally victimized, all that is falling away, is dropping away. You're walking away from the old way. We have 8 of Cups. Also about you walking away from emotional drama, emotional messiness, emotional chaos. You're walking away from that because you have decided that that's not how I want to live my life. That's not how I want to perceive my reality. I'm going to be very honest with myself. I'm going to stay on course. I'm going to trust my intuition. And you have High Priestess, which is intuition. So it's, really encouraging you to grow up emotionally and to attune to your intuition, as well as to work on the mental, right? To be clear. The only way we can be clear is through self-honesty. Once we're honest and we stop buying into the stories that our minds tell us, where we keep, we direct those thoughts and we blame others for things that may be happening in our lives, and we don't take self-responsibility, then it's hard. It's much harder to have a new beginning. The world is about the ending of a cycle and new beginning. But I feel very hopeful for you, collectively, the energies that I'm picking up here is that, the universe really has your back as well, but you must do your part. And the, upheaval or the destruction of all structures and the chaos, all that, you're going to walk away from it. And it's highly, highly charged up in a very positive way as well, because we have the High Priestess, telling you to really trust your intuition. Now, you have chosen deck number 1. Let's see. Let's pick, okay, this one flew out. I'm going to pick this. Cleansing. Oh my God, powerful. Cleansing time. Indeed, you're cleansing your emotions, you're cleansing your mind, you're cleansing yourself, even spiritually, I feel. All right, on a psychic level, energetic level, you're really cleansing. And then we have here attraction. You're going to attract much better things to come your way, right? Much more positive energies. I like this. Okay, let's get another part from message from Spirit. You've chosen deck number 1. This is good. This is very good. And we have here, kid you not, right? End of one cycle. The world is the ending of one cycle. You're entering into a new cycle. It says here, new beginnings. Begin your new life. Ooh, it's not sharpening. Okay, now it is. New beginnings. Begin your new life. Wow. So it's very positive, right? If you were in distress, you're not sure what decision to make and how to make it. I hope the guidance from here is giving you, has given you the answers that you're looking for, and that you need to take self-responsibility and you're going to move on. It's a really, really nice energy. You're going to attract new things. You're going to have new beginnings. Okay. I wish you the best. God bless you. And I'll see you again in the next reading. And now let's look at people who have chosen deck number 2. We are going to just put this away. Put deck number 1. Deck number 2, we had the death card, right? The death is the dying of the old, and we want to know the direction from there, how to go about doing it. So if you've chosen deck number 2, whoa. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, this one came first. Justice, 7 of Pentacles. Let's see what else for you if you've chosen deck number 2. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and drop the rest, but I'm pretty sure that the reading will give you some form of guidance in one way or another for your situation. And yeah, can help you. Princess of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Oh, very nice. Ace of Wands. One more. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, I like this. I like this so far. Okay, so you picked this deck number 2. It was death because you have come to the end of one cycle and you're hoping, like maybe you're looking for direction. Okay, what is going to take place from here on? What is my new beginning and what my rebirth is like? And I have good news for you. Okay, justice is coming into play, which means everything that you have done in the past, all the hard work that you have put in, and maybe you have not seen results yet, they are coming in, right? They are coming in. Now, whenever you're watching this, is the right time. Okay, it's going to give you the guidance that you need. And if you're asking about timeline, I feel the timeline, things playing out for you, right? Justice coming to play. All the hard work you put in the past, you have not seen results, they're coming back in. I feel the timeline here, it's about 2 to 4 weeks. All right. This is general. It could be faster for some of you and later for others of you. Okay. What is going to happen in justice also is some people who have wronged you in the past, they may come back to you to apologize, right? I get a strong sense. Now, this may be a message for just a few of you, but there's a strong sense of an apology. Someone coming back to you, telling you that they have been wronged and they want your forgiveness, that sort of a thing. Some of you may have money owed to you or favors owed to you is also coming back. So this is a really nice beginning for you. I really like this. Okay. Now, as you're enjoying the fruit of your labor, right, coming into this new beginning, pay attention that you are not overextending yourself, because you do need to have some rest. You need to enjoy your time. 7 of Pentacles is about harvesting, right? And resting. You don't have to rush. I feel like, it's not a time to rush. I feel it's more like a time to just enjoy, take a moment, and allow things to play out. It's almost like the universe is moving and things are moving around you, but you don't have to move. You just wait for things to come into play, to come to you. Yeah, it's more like that, like coming to you rather than you chasing it. You just wait. Okay, and we have Princess of Pentacles. The page is called Princess in this particular deck. And so we have the Page of Pentacles, and it's really about manifesting as well, right? So exactly what I said. You don't have to rush. You don't have to move anything. You just visualize what is it that you wish to achieve and allow it to be manifested. Because we also have inspiration and potential coming from Ace of Wands. So it's all coming to you. And when we have Eight of Wands, it's also movement. It's coming back. There's a lot of hope. Extremely, extremely hopeful. I really like this for you in your new beginning. If you've picked deck number 2, you are entering a time where you see success and you feel great hope and inspiration and big things happening. And it's almost like a part of you can't believe it. A part of you feel like, oh, but I don't know what I did to deserve this, or you may be saying to yourself, I did not do anything, but things seem to be coming my way. You have probably forgotten that all the hard work that you have put in was from the past. You put in all the hard work in the past and it's coming back to you now, right? So sit back, relax, enjoy, right? Enjoy it. And we also have Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about you receiving. You have given so much in the past. It's now time to receive. This is such a positive reading for you. I really, really like this. You chose the deck number 2 for a reason, because a part of you almost feel like, oh no, I'm going to go through the same cycle again. I'm one of those people who never win anything. These are words that you tell yourself in the past, right? You say, I'm one of those people who never win anything, any big prizes always belong to other people, it's not for me. For me, I feel like I have to work really hard. And you have worked really hard. It's just that you have not seen the fruit of your labor yet, but it is coming. It is coming. Now, let's see. Clarifiers. Just like the first deck that people chose, I'm not going to do clarifier for each of these cards. I'm just going to lay cards out for additional information for you, okay? So if you like a more personalized reading, for those of you who have chosen deck number 2, you can book a private session, okay? Sessions, book a private session. Details on how to book it is below this video. And let's see. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Wow, 2 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. One more. 9 of Pentacles. You look at the number of Pentacles card that you're getting. Just take a look at this. You don't have a single sword card. They're all Pentacles. Pentacles is about money. Pentacles is about abundance, okay? So you are making a commitment to someone or something. I feel maybe some of you are starting a new job, starting a new business, or starting a new relationship. You're making a commitment. And this commitment is actually very good for you because it starts the ball rolling. Maybe you've been planning like a joint venture or something already. And so it's coming to play. And then there are some decisions that you need to make when you make this commitment. There are some decisions, but I feel for the most part, this decision is not going to be difficult. It's almost quite clear. You are quite clear. I would encourage you to trust your intuition. You are quite clear on the direction, and it becomes almost like, it's laid out in front of you. Okay. And we have here Ace of Pentacles. You're going to have new opportunities, new manifestations, new material offer. So new job, new promotion. So new person coming into your life even. Now, if you're already attached, then, don't worry about that. What I said about relationship, it's not like you're married and then, someone new is going to, then that doesn't apply to you, obviously. Okay. But there is going to be prosperity, stability, because we also have the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is about abundance, success, achievement. You have all the wonderful, wonderful cards. This death, your willingness to let go of the past and your willingness to let things die and to start a new beginning is really paying off. I feel this is very, very good for you. And 4 of Pentacles also tells you that your insecurity in the past, right, is coming into a sense of whatever you felt, right, in the past, like, oh, you think that, you're not going to get what you need. 4 of Pentacles tells us that you're going to have the security that you are after. There is going to be solid investments and long-term investments. I like these three cards for you: Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Together, right, they tell us, collectively, they tell us there's going to be success. You are going to own your self-worth. You are going to finally realize that you deserve everything that you have wanted. You deserve everything. And that your willingness, your courage to let things die and start a new beginning is really paying off. Really, really positive. I like this. I really, really like this reading. All right. So you've chosen deck number 2. Congratulations. Really, congratulations. Okay, wrong. I'm supposed to pick clarifiers. I got what am I saying? I got really excited by the outcome for this that I lost my train of thought. So I'm not picking clarifiers. I'm picking messages from spirit. Okay. Very nice energy here for you. Yeah. You have 2 cups. You have 2 aces. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Okay. Nice, nice. Okay. So can we have a message from spirit for people who have chosen deck number 2? Productivity. You're going to enter a time where you are super productive, which means you're going to see the returns, right? Everything, all the hard work you've put in is coming back. It's going to be productive. Tranquility. You're going to feel the peace like you've never experienced before. You're entering a time where you are all, things are paying off. Okay. This is a good message here to remind you to pick your battles wisely. This is about confrontation. We do not have to confront everything that comes our way. Okay. So pick your battles wisely. We have one more for people who have chosen deck number 2. Memories. Cherish memories of loved ones. Very nice. Create new memories too. That's the other message that's coming in. All right. Create memories too. Okay. So that's it for people who have chosen deck number 2. I will see you again. And I'm going to move on to share about deck number 3. So, okay, if you have chosen deck number 3, this is your reading. The card that we picked earlier on was Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is about new inspiration, new potential. And let's see what other messages comes up for you. Okay, we have the Devil. And 4 of Wands. Hangman. Ace of Swords. Ooh. 7 of Pentacles. Do we need, yeah, I think we need one more. 3 of Wands. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let me just share. You pick Ace of Wands at the beginning of this entire reading, and Ace of Wands basically is about inspiration, potential. You feel inspired. You are entering into new potential, but you're not sure, right? You want to know more. You want to have more information about what's going to happen with this new inspiration. Now, the Devil has come up here. The Devil is essentially telling us that there is a particular situation that you may be tied to. So the situation could be people, places, it could be bad habits, it could be addictions, and these things could hold you back from moving forward. Okay, it can hold you back. The potential is there, and you just have to be very mindful of it and to be very sure that your focus is on the inspiration and a new potential, so that you don't backtrack, so that you don't allow these past things or these things that don't serve you, such as bad habits, addictions, or toxic people or toxic situations or drama that you keep, maybe in the past it has pulled you back over and over again. And every time you want to start something, you can't move forward. Okay. So this has come up to tell you that be very careful, right? Do not go back into the old ways. And if you manage to transcend this and not go back into the old ways, you will find that you are going to have the stability that you are after. All right. So, but if you keep hanging on to this, the stability is not going to happen. Okay. So you just have to keep that in mind. You're going to have the stability, the harmony, the kind of energy that you need to carry this new potential. So this new potential could be a business. It could be a new life, something new that you're doing in your life. And you are going to have that stability once you realize that some things, some people, some situations in your life actually don't serve you. You just have to let them go and you're going to move forward. Right. And once you enter into this sense of harmony with yourself, a new beginning, you're going to see life so differently. You're going to have a hangman moment, right? A hangman means like to view the world from an upside down view, to view the world so differently, to see things in such a way where you've never seen before. And you go like, oh, why didn't I see this before? Or you get aha moments and you go like, oh, wow, this is interesting. And let me explore that. Okay, so with that, you're going to have clarity. Ace of Swords is about having new ideas, having clarity. Your perspective has really shifted, that new ideas can come in. The new ideas come in and, I think you may even surprise yourself with the new ideas coming in. You may feel like, oh, why didn't I think of this before? Where did this new idea come from?Maybe you'll be astounded by your intelligence or astounded by your, maybe even your creativity. And it's almost like you're channeling a new part of yourself, right? Like this new inspiration coming in, maybe from your spiritual self, from God, from the divine, from spirit, or whatever you want to call it, right? You get this clarity. And you're going to have clarity also about the people around you. You're going to be so clear and you realize that, what have I been doing? Why did I feel that I cannot be without this person or that person? Or why did I feel that this person was the right influence for me, and maybe it wasn't, right? So you're going to have that kind of a clarity. You're going to understand things quite differently as well. Okay, and then we have Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles asking you to spend time planting seeds. It's important that when you have this new inspiration, that you planting seeds would include things like speaking to people, making new friends, and for you also education, learning, right? This is planting seeds within your own consciousness, planting seeds in your social circle, because you never know when you need to harvest, right? You never know. So it's important that with this new thing that you find new opportunities where you can plant seeds, you can learn new things, you can generate. It's almost like you have to start planting seeds now for the future, right? Because the future is going to be so fruitful. It's going to bring a lot of new things and new creativity, new excitement coming in. And you are also encouraged to explore, right? To explore and not to limit yourself. So this, I feel, if you have chosen deck number 3, I feel this period of your life, right? This period of your life is really about expansion. You're expanding intellectually, emotionally, and most of all, I feel like you are expanding as a person in your personal development, in your growth, and in your career and in business, even if that's the thing that you're looking for. But be careful of the devil energy. Okay, do not allow past habits, past stuff, right? People, situations, your own habits, addictions, and all to hold you back, because this can really hold you back and not allow you to meet your fullest potential. And you don't want that. Okay, you don't want this to sabotage your journey forward. So you are all about expansion, and I like this. So let's pick some more information. Now, bear in mind, this is a general reading. If you pick deck number 3, not every single message here is going to resonate with you, and but I'm sure you're going to get some some form of an inspiration or guidance, to help you in your journey as you move forward. So we're picking cards for more information. So let's see. Page of Pentacles, very nice. Okay. Page of Pentacles is all about manifesting the future, your desire. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Very nice. Your expansion is really taking you far. Queen of Pentacles is also about having good business sense. So those of you going into business, you are maybe learning, right? This is planting seeds of learning. You are maybe taking a course on developing better business sense. So you are going in that direction for some of you. Some of it could be a promotion, right? You are, and the moon, some things are hidden from you, but it's okay. They are positive things which will be revealed to you in due course. And you're going to move with ambition, fast thinking. And yeah, certainly, definitely manifesting a whole new world of expansion. It's really quite good, you know. I mean, this expansion is like timely even, you know, for you. And some of you may feel like suddenly you are very courageous, like maybe you've never thought that you'll be so courageous to do something, embark on something new, but this time, you know, you feel like, wow, you know, I feel so inspired. I have the courage. I'm going to do it. And you do. You know, it's not just all talk. You actually go get into action as well. So let's see. Passion. This is what is driving you. That's why your passion is driving you. And that's why you have the courage. Wow. Any more messages from Spirit for people who choose deck number 3? Happiness, right? It's going to give you a lot of happiness from your passion. Let's see. One more message for those of you who have chosen deck number 3. One more message. Ooh, we have 2 cards. Let's see. Choices. Make the best choices. Yes. And then we have sensuality. Express your sensuality. I feel this is a message for some of you. Maybe you're not in touch with your sensual self, your senses, right? I mean, we're not talking about sexuality. We're talking about your sensual self, right? Are you in touch with your body? Are you in touch with your senses? You know, it's very important to develop that. I feel this can help to heighten your business sense. This can heighten your intuition as well. Okay, so make the best choices. Wow, very nice. I like this for you. People have chosen deck number 3. Okay, so I'd like to thank all of you, right, for being here with me and doing this, you know, experiment where we try, we're doing readings where you choose your own deck. And I like to conclude the reading with like a collective, this is for everyone, a collective card for everyone. It doesn't matter which deck you chose for this particular part of the reading. And we are going to choose collective messages. This is for everyone, for all who chose deck 1, 2, 3. And one of the cards is going to resonate with you. And maybe all will resonate with you. Okay. So first one, we have Bethany. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. So some of you, all of these are going to resonate. Some of you, maybe 1 or 2. Okay, so let's see. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. And then we have Chantel. Chantel is about new romance is imminent. I think those of you who chose deck number 2, it talks about new romance, right? New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. And some of you are getting married. I'm the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. This is for some of you. Some of you will be also marrying your higher self. There's a connection with your intuition or your soul self, your higher self. That's a connection of energies. Very nice. So I wish you the best and I will see you again. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm, changing things up a little bit. I hope you like it and I will do another one very soon. Bye for now.